Question 7. This is another detailed question. What is true about Mrs. Ochiltree's acquaintances? Acquaintances are friends or people you know. Maybe not your close friends or even your friends, just people that you know. And so this comes from this book here, which is probably not too important to know. Mrs. Ochiltree was a woman of strong individuality. So I guess she had a very strong personality. Her comments upon her acquaintances probably means comments is to her the friends that she knows. Absent or present, whether I suppose it means whether they are or whether they were present or absent. These comments were marked by a frankness. So she was very frank. She was very candid. Here's some words: candid, or she's very, very open. She's very truthful. She might even be kind of blunt. I suppose that's what they're getting at. All these words mean like she tells the truth, but maybe a bit too much of the truth. So her comments were marked by this truth that at times were nothing less than startling. They were shocking. She said shocking truths about her friends, whether they were there or not there. And this characteristic caused her to be pretty much avoided by her friends. Mrs. Ochiltree was aware of this sentiment, this feeling on the part of her acquaintances, and she rather exulted in it. She was actually kind of happy. She was kind of almost celebrating the feelings, these hurt feelings of her friends. So I suppose this lady is not a very nice lady. She's a little bit too honest. So what is true of the acquaintances? What's our rough answer? I suppose the acquaintances maybe feel that she is way too blunt. Maybe they don't like her being so blunt. Let's have a look. A, they try to refrain from, that means they try to stop discussing topics that would upset Mrs. Ochiltree. We have no mention of topics that would upset her, and so A is out. B, they are unable to spend as much time as she would like. There's no mention in the passage of how much time they're spending, so B is out. They are too preoccupied. They're too busy with their own concerns to speak with Ochiltree. We don't see busy. I could have just killed it from that one word. D must be the answer, so I'll just close my eyes and pick it. That would be, of course, a terrible idea. I better have a look at D. They are likely offended by what Mrs. Ochiltree has said about them. Definitely, I think they would feel quite hurt because this lady's not very nice. Don't tell 100% truths all the time. White lies, right? That's a very nice dress. Oh, a very delicious food, even if it's not. Okay, next question.